There we go. So for those of you who are watching the replay, I'm recording this now, so hello, how are you doing there? There we go. I've skipped D&D to play this tonight, so just bear that in mind. I want you to recognise the sacrifice here. So I logged into my old account. Oh, gee, killer, how could you? Even if they are efficient, killing each other when not killing the allies. I'm proof to CHG, the IGN, and IGA is extremely efficient. I mean, this is it. We have a massive advantage in the fact that, well, we are a unified command structure, which is very good. It is a sacrifice. I'm rather aware of that. I'm actually going to be playing a Kenku monk. I really like Kenku. I don't know what it is, but I seem to identify with birds most of all. So that's really cool, then. Okay. So we'll give it another minute. Let me get a beer before I start. Okay, I'm going to wait for G-Killer to get a beer. I'm also going to drink a little bit of coffee. The weather isn't as ridiculously hot as it has been, so which is really nice. Well, it's Tengu in Pathfinder, but it's like Kenku in D&D. See, I'm hoping that we'll be able to play Pathfinder 2 in the future. I mean, we've got Pathfinder. I think we might be starting like a Pathfinder or Pathfinder 2 campaign soon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Welcome there, by the way, 4. And G-Killer is back with his beer, so there we go. We're all ready to go here. Okay, so we're looking for turn 20. Pack of wolves, okay. Now, does it mean that we're like a pack of wolves? Does it mean that the Kidiptai is like a pack of wolves? See, the thing is with wolves and packs, it's like, it's usually like, well, I mean, like the wolf pack. Yeah, submarines, I hope it doesn't. It's gonna be submarines, isn't it? Just like wall-to-wall submarines here. But ideally, we'll be able to respond to that. We have taken steps to try and remove ourselves from the situation. We do have the float planes. Well, we do have more float planes actually running SW, so we'll be able to see here. Yeah, last in Mark 14, at least when it works. Okay, here we go, guys. Are your seatbelts buckled up? Because I get ready to ride Seabiscuit. Okay. Ah, well, we've got that base there, that's fine. Doesn't mean too terribly much, but I don't have to do very much. Okay, so submarines. We are seeing something over here by Jolo, so I wonder what he's doing over there at Bal Island. He might be moving supply, but we'll see here. How you doing there, Seeker? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to have you on board. Right, yep. So I did send destroyers to go merge with them. We are seeing submarines over there to the north by Toyohara. Seawolf over here is okay. That's 3 submarines alone, though, as far as I can tell, just off the coast of Miri. It's good news that we did actually send patrol boats to that area, so that's good news. There's a lot of ships here. I need to do this. I need to deal with that. Okay, they've merged. Pretty good. It looks like that submarine did move away. Submarine here, submarine here. Thankfully, it looks like the destroyer did arrive to meet up with the actual oiler there to Largo, otherwise that could have been really rather bad. I didn't know there was a submarine there, but we'll see. Okay, so we're still seeing ships out there at Port Moresby. Doesn't look as if they've gone into the actual port as such. Yep, I'm recording here as well. Ah, here we go. So we've arrived at Malado. Now, I don't know how strong the garrison is here, so this is really unbeknownst to us, really. How you doing there, biplanes? Good to have you as always. Yeah, THG's been putting out all the stops lately. Okay, don't know what's going to be there at Manadu. I've got to hope for the best. It's definitely Dutch. Okay, so 23 are lost during the unloading. Doesn't seem too bad. We've been able to land ban. It might be like some sort of base force, but ideally that will take him off our tracks. He may believe that is the actual force there that landed. Well, that was moving through the area, but we'll see. Indeed, clench your cheeks. Okay. Yeah, probably the first Dutch. I don't think we've dealt with any of the Dutch actually yet, so that's good to know. Ooh, torpedo misses then, okay. Now I'm gonna have to stick fairly close to the actual coastline over here. I mean, ideally we need shallow oceans for us to have a chance against the submarines. But we'll see here. Right, air phase operations in the AM. Yeah, we're done with Dutch planes. That's true. Right, we'd supposedly detected a lot of allied ship movement there. Okay, yeah, definitely spotting allied ships over here then. Yep, there we go. Coast Farmer, that's a really interesting name there. So it looks like we're in a good position here. Ideally, we do spot other ships in the area. I want to know where those light cruisers are. Right, we do see an allied ship there moving out. We see more submarines over there. Oh, wow, yeah, we are seeing 4 submarines in the area. 5 submarines in the area. Is that 6, 7? Wow, okay. That's a lot of submarines there. 3 allied ships are supposedly down that one. But we have made it through here, it seems. Jesus, that is a lot of submarines. It looks like we have bypassed them, so that's very good there. Allied reconnaissance, here we go with the airstrikes. Looks like the weather's actually turning bad there. 9 G3M2s unable to strike. Okay, so the Oscars do sweep over Changsha, but we don't find anything as of yet, so ideally it's undefended from the air. Ideally the rest of those G3M2s from Naval can actually fly this turn. The weather, yeah, always quite an issue. Another 4 there, so still no targets. And here comes in the Sally's, very good there. Escorted by 27 K-27s. Here we go. So we'll be able to see really the effectiveness, but this is going to be something of a surprise for him. He's been seeing these Sally's over here by Wenkao. I don't think he's going to be aware of our actual fighter strength in China. Oh, wow. So that's actually a very good result there. 95 casualties. Now, these are only casualties and obviously disabled, but this is good. Because those who can keep up the bombardment, but obviously keep up the bombing runs as well, so ideally we'll be able to turn these disabled squads into destroyed squads. But this is all like inflicting damage upon his forces, fatigue, disruption, all of it is very good there to inflict upon the enemy. Indeed, only disabled, but still a good result. We don't see any P-35s rise challenges this turn, so that's very good. Supply dump has been hit, that's very nice. Okay, so we are hitting the runway. I'm trying to take out his aircraft there, then we'll go ahead and start bombing the actual ground forces. Okay, 16 Sallies go in here unescorted. Probably not what I would want there. I might have to go with a single squadron of bombers each time, really, just to ensure security. But we're still looking there, so that's another 36 inflicted. Very good. It does look like we have bypassed. Okay, so we have some fighters, some bombers here from the Minikitabatai. Oh, hello there. That looks like a rather large... Very nice. Yeah, look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's an AVP over here, the Bellatrix. Now that, I think is an aviation tender. I'm not entirely sure what AVPs are. I'm sure they're aviation tenders. But looking very good there. It looks like we did manage to bypass the majority of his submarines, so if we keep on trucking, I suppose you could say. Right, air operations PM. Okay, I'm hoping that we'll see something from the Kitabatai here. Indeed, Predator versus Alien. Alien versus Predator. Come on, Kitabatai. You can see ships out there. Come on, get a strike going. It might be the weather in the area, perhaps. Looks like just transports here at the moment. Reportedly, we are hitting them. And we do have the G3M2s as well. Ideally, they'll be able to score some hits. Yeah, we've definitely spotted them. How about you hit them now? We may get another strike of the ABP. We'll ideally get that. Okay, airstrikes. Come on. Yeah, but they're not exactly much of a threat. I mean, it looks like an AVP and a cargo ship does so. I'm not exactly expecting it to be able to challenge like 4 battleships, you know. Not to mention the heavy cruisers, like cruisers or destroyers. Okay, so we are being approached. Okay, so we have 1 XTRG here. He does make it through. Ooh, we get lucky there. But we are aware now of aircraft there. Right, here we go. Another chance here to hit the AVP, it looks like. Oh, right, okay, so we hit her again, but a good there. I mean, that's a nice target. It's something that he didn't expect to lose, so that's very good for us. It's announced that our presence in the Dutch East Indies quite explosively, you could say. Deck penetration, via casualties there. Another bomb there. Oof, and that's another bomb there. Okay. Looks like she's been detached from the AVP there. I don't imagine she'll be able to survive that. Oh, I haven't heard anything sinking, but I can't imagine she's going to live through that. Right, here we go. So we have our airstrike. Come on, guys. 15 valves. We have the Admiral Halstead. Okay, so it looks as if we have been actually kind of damaged with our aircraft here. So I don't believe we've hit her before, but here we go. Now, the interesting thing is I want to figure out... there's Coast Farmer. Yeah, it looks like we have been inflicting damage from our aircraft, so that's really good news. What I want to know is where the hell these light cruisers went. We completely lost them and I have no idea where they are. The thing is, we did see a report of the AP, so I wonder where that might have gone. It might still be in the port there. She's gone down. I think we may have a port strike against Port Moresby as well, so ideally. Maybe the cruisers, I don't know where they are, to be honest. Okay, so Admiral Halstead goes down there. Coast Farmer, 5 bomb hits, heavy fires, heavy damage. I don't imagine she's going to make it out there. Let's see. Yeah, ideally we'll see a port strike. We did oh, okay, doesn't look like we're going to see that, unfortunately. We did have them set to primary. Something's just sank there, so I'm going to assume that was a ship in the Dutch East Indies. Yes, we did have them set to primarily naval strike, but they do have secondary mission of port strike, so we'll see what's in the area, actually. Yeah, more than likely. We have put ourselves between his only means of escape. And here we go, we have the bombardment at Changsha. It looks like his forces are still trying to catch up on us, so that's good news. Okay. Now, ideally, our bombardment will be that much more effective. We have put a lot more reconnaissance over Changsha. I'm hoping that will be a telling result as we go forward here. But even so, I think we've had a very good turn so far. Ideally, we will have success at Noumea. And with the success at Noumea, ideally, it will effectively bring about Operation No as a success. We do have Port Moresby to move on to, but that technically wasn't part of Operation No. Excuse me, sorry. She was very much like an additional target. But it has gone well, and I can't see why it won't go well. We have the actual convoy arriving soon, potentially within 2 days now at Rapal. I think CHG is going to be upset at the failure of his wolfpack. I mean, we were very lucky to get by there. It could have gone drastically wrong, but we're very lucky. Oh, okay, so I actually do lose 7 guns now. That's actually really rather a reversal, isn't it? 539. Something's changed here. At least it seems like it. It may be potentially fatigue or just luck, but that's actually not a bad result for him there. Rather surprising. Rather surprising. And here we have the shock attack at Noumea. Okay, the 8th Tanker Regiment, the 144th is in good shape, the 4th is in decent shape. The Naval Guard units aren't as strong as they once were, the Mortar and Field Artillery Regiments looking pretty good as always, but the 8th Tanker Regiment has theoretically not taken any losses. So I'm hoping that will actually be true. Let's hope for the best here. Port Moresby could be a part of Operation Tulip. Indeed it could be. Come on, guys. Japanese shock attack. Field artillery opening up there, suppressing the other units. Doing some really good damage there as well, which is excellent. The 4th did attack there, taking fairly heavy. I'm hoping that we will have success here. Right, 8th Tanker Regiment attacking, the 4th Australian taking a lot of losses there, but come on, guys, we need this. I'm hoping that we will crack them. The 4th looks like it might break here. We've still got quite a decent amount of AV left. So to the 144th, the bombardment. Come on. It's looking good, though. It is looking good. 5th Mortar Battalion bombarding. 17th bombarding. I think the 144th may have already attacked, but we'll see. 236, 97. But we don't take it. But we have reduced it to 0 here. So we do suffer 785 casualties there, 11 destroyed, 102 disabled, so quite heavy losses there, really. But the fact is, we do still have the means to take this. Whew. Close there. I think one more attack will break it. It is costing us, but it will be worthwhile. We have to take it. But 11 destroyed there, so we might have something in the region about 200 disabled so far, but 22 destroyed, 23 disabled there. He's running out of men now. We can see there's only the 4th Brigade that is still there. But the fact is no fortifications, preparation there. We can see that we received an advantage there to shock, so we might potentially go for another deliberate attack. We can see here it's just a matter of time now. It is just a matter of time. You say that destroyer, but you say that biplane, but it's literally one more day. He's not going to make it past a week, and he'll know that. The fortifications are now 0. I mean, this was just barely above what he needed. So we had 2-to-1 odds there, so very close. Okay, so our adjusted value there is 236, but we're still looking very pretty. We'll see what the results are, but it's not going to be long before the base flag gives out a new mayor, and New Caledonia will be completely Japanese. I'm prepared to take the losses. I don't know what that means, J Street, but okay. Just obviously don't give me any details of what THG is doing. Okay, bombardment of Wenko. Okay, that's, are we like having duds or are our guns explode? I'm really quite confused on that one, but okay. There we go. Still overall very good turn. New mayor will effectively fall tomorrow. I can't see it lasting another day. We'll take a look at the actual strength of our forces, but the fact is, it's like, we have to break him. We have to, and we will break him. He's very much going to be the absolute breaking point now. And of course our losses are increasing, but disabled are losses that we can recover in the future. And we'll see what the table equipment is looking like, but we should be okay there. Okay, so overall very interesting turn there. Yeah, check your fatigue level and bombardment units maybe, perhaps. We'll take a look at that. But overall very good turn there. I was hoping for the fall of new mayor, but it is going to happen. It has lasted longer than we thought. Well, then again, we did expect a week, didn't we? So that's fine. Okay. That's fine by me. Right, additional forces arriving there. Obviously, those would be the reconnaissance, I do believe. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a look then down here. Yeah, we're still looking very good here. The 4th Infantry Regiment is taking a bit of a beating. I think the issue is it's like they lack as much in the way of planning there. We can see the 144th is doing significantly better with that planning bonus. Okay, that's fine. Right. Yeah, we're looking pretty decent. Disruption is increasing for certain units. How is the 8th Tank Regiment doing? Okay, so we haven't lost any. It looks like some of these are just not... well, potentially going under maintenance, perhaps, something of that nature. Okay. Aoba and Kinagusa's status. I can't remember actually at the moment. Okay, so let's take a look then. So we still have 258 assault value. Let's see. See, this is the thing with the actual situation here by playing. It's like... to what end does it actually matter how long they take to fall? It's going to be within a week. And we'll have the island of New Caledonia. He inflicts losses upon the Imperial Japanese Army and the Imperial Japanese Navy. But the reality of the situation is, once New Caledonia falls, what is he going to be able to do to retake it? It's not going to be any time soon. And the question then becomes, well, what has he lost, along with the garrison? So we will have victory here. We will have total victory on New Caledonia. And with that, that gives us access. Now, unfortunately... okay, so it looks like Amagiri will arrive tomorrow. She has been supposedly spotted, but that might be like a radio intercept there. Okay, it looks like your return to go refuel, actually. Yeah, that's not surprising. Okay. Within a week seems pessimistic from your perspective. Yeah, I mean, this is it. It's like he might last another day. The thing is, we might go for a deliberate attack tomorrow. I mean, I could probably go for a shock attack, but I think I'll probably go for a deliberate attack. I don't know, we'll decide about one. Shock attacks are very tiring, but we'll see about that. Okay, so one destroying minesweeper is on its way. This other destroying minesweeper has an infantry squad, 2 infantry squads aboard, so that's all I need there. But thank you for those of you who are watching here on the replay. I hope to see you in the streams until next time. Thank you and goodbye there, replay guys. Do remember to subscribe.